dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
We're all connected.
All connected, and here we are. Welcome to the Yeah Dude podcast. Super big shout out to anyone listening. Thank you so much. And here we are at the Yeah Dude podcast, where I sit down with some of my friends and family members and just cool people from Connecticut, mostly comedians. And today, had some pieces of shit cancel on me last minute. So if anyone's listening, just know that Bat Boy, Lorenzo Perez, and Dean Diaz can all suck a fat one.
Was it ride related? Sometimes
No, they just
Bat Boy's definitely gonna listen. He always listens when I'm on, so just know.
That's fine. I'm still gonna have him on again, but fuck you
Bat
for the
Boy,
meantime.
You're cool, but Lorenzo, you can suck my fucking peanut.
You guys could have been here.
But yeah, so you guys know my guests here. These are two of my favorite co-hosts, and they're always available and always come through in the clutch. So now it's we got a little bro host episode. We're my two faves, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck is what's going on with you guys? Anything new and exciting over the weekend?
Just had the weed show yesterday. That was pretty cool. Shout out Manny for having me in Park City Comedy and Connecticut Convention, something about weed. They were cool. It was a good time.
Fuck yeah! Shout out to Manny. Manny's gonna be on next week, so
Hell yeah.
stay tuned.
I'll actually be back for that one.
Oh, you're on that one too?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Chad, what about you? Anything crazy going on this weekend?
No, I just did Next Stop Comedy at Black Pond Brew in Dayville. That was fun.
Hell yeah.
It was a good show. The headliner, Crush, Matthew Aravello, I believe.
Oh, shout out to
very
him.
Very funny. Chris Warren was on it, and William Leonard. Everybody did very well. It was a fun show.
It was really funny.
Good time.
I just got to know him recently.
Oh, yeah,
he's so funny.
He's got... Have you heard the Gorilla Grip joke?
I think he did. He just posted it. Yeah, I think he just posted it.
It is so funny.
Today or
Gorilla Grip, huh? It's a jerk off joke?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the way...
No, like a woman, when it means, like, what does a gorilla grip pussy mean, basically.
Oh,
yeah.
It's, yeah, what he
I love when a girl can squeeze my wiener with her vagina.
Yeah, you gotta
those
be good with the
Kegels,
man.
yeah.
I think guys are supposed to do Kegels too, because like it helps you like control your shit more.
Yeah, because when you come, aren't you just kegeling out?
Kegels.
No, but you're saying you do it for your butthole or for your pee-pee?
Your pee-pee.
Oh, I didn't know guys could do
same
when guys come, their dick is like flopping.
It
helps your Kegels. Yeah, that's how we control it. That's how we can make our dicks dance. It's our Kegels.
Yeah, it's a dancing dick. Little Kegel dance.
Cock magic.
Like
Shout out
snake.
South Park.
Yeah.
No.
Oh man, I love having a boner.
Right? I have one right now.
Yeah, guys, I do too.
No, you guys are so lucky for like not being able to see it when you're turned on.
Yeah, no, that's insane to me that you have to control that all the time.
Yeah,
like I could just be sopping wet, nobody knows.
Yeah, nobody would know.
I actually lied. I can't get a boner right now because I'm on my period. So.
Could you imagine just like leaking blood out of your pee? There's nowhere else. Like, yeah,
it has happened.
You've had blood come out of you?
I pissed blood because of kidney stones. But that was more so like I pissed and it was just like blood and like clotted blood because I had to go up through my peener to get it out.
I could not imagine having a kidney stone.
My friend hit his. My friend.
It's not fun.
Horrific.
This dude fucking jerked one out of his dick the other day.
Recently.
What did I do out of my dick?
Didn't you jerk a little fucking kidney stone out of your dick? Like recently?
Oh yeah. I didn't like take it out.
No, you just like you were like pissing.
But like I found it.
Yeah.
I found it. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Dude.
they suck.
Feel it?
No, I did. I knew, but I was just like, oh, whoa, like, because I like, I was like finishing off and squeezing and doing the squeeze thing, that you do.
And oh my god!
And it was right there at the tip, and I was like, holy shit, a kidney stone.
That's
I'm horrified.
Did you almost throw up?
No, I'm literally just like gagging thinking about it. I wouldn't actually puke. It's just
I never got
to
to that point
to think about that coming out of my piss hole. Like,
it's a bigger piss hole, isn't it?
Yeah, yours is definitely bigger.
Well, that's where babies, they come out of the piss hole.
No, do not get me started on anatomy.
I don't get it. Like, where does your pee go?
Wait, what does that mean? Do not get me started.
Where is your piss? Because guys' piss is stored in the balls, obviously.
It's also in my balls, but there's my ovaries.
They're inside out balls?
Yeah, my
So wait a second. Let's rewind here. You were like, don't get me started on anatomy. What does that mean?
I thought he was saying he didn't. He thought that babies came from the pee hole. And I was like,
no, I know, but you said don't get me started on anatomy. Like when people bring up wrong anatomy, you fucking go in.
I think generally men get like there's a lot of men that like don't understand how tampons work or like how long you use them and like there's a lot of things that men don't know about the vagina.
This is true. I don't.
He was saying that he thought that a baby came from the piss hole because there's a pee hole and then there's your slit where the fucking sex happens and where your baby comes from.
Yeah, 2 holes, 1 problem. You know what I mean?
Slot.
And then and then the clitoris is a rumor. There's no such thing.
I've never. Yeah, that thing. That doesn't.
I've never seen it.
That's not there. That'd be hard to see your own clitoris. Have you seen it?
Well,
I guess you could.
When you're a kid and like you're like exploring your body and trying to like see what you're like they tell you like I mean when I was growing up in the 90s they basically taught you should look at your genitals. You have to make sure like it's no different than when you wipe. You should be looking to see what your shit looks like. You know what I mean? Like
I take a photo of my poops.
You guys wipe top to bottom?
Well, as a woman, you have to do front to back because otherwise you can push it into your vagina.
I go front to back just in the principle. I don't want no poo near my balls.
Yeah, I would think so.
No, I just don't know anybody that does top to bottom. How do you do how do you do a top to bottom fucking wipe? That's crazy.
What do you mean, like
like push it down?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Could
that's
you
insane.
imagine?
Did you ever met anybody that did that?
I've never witnessed it. No. But one time.
What kind of person does that? I wonder.
You know, one time I was fucking like 10 or 11 years old at my uncle's house. We'd go to the beach all the time in the summertime. Me and my brother and my aunt and uncle go a couple times this summer. And one morning, like every morning, we'd wake up really early. And he'd be like, all right, let's get motivated. Let's get everybody get shoes on. Let's get motivated, get out the door. And he's like doing that speech. And I'm walking, like I'm just waking up and walking out of the guest room. And I'm listening to him say it. So I turn and just like see where it's coming from. He's just shitting with the door open, wiping his ass while he's telling us this. You get motivated, kid.
I remember when I was in high school, I always had friends over and stuff. And I had my shower down in the basement. I had a basement room. There was a shower and bathroom down there. And I had one of the showers that's just all glass. Right, so you can just like the 3-sided corner all glass shower, and I'm taking a shower, and my buddy's like, I got to shit, let me in, let me in. He's like, I'm coming in, and he comes in, and he takes off his shirt, and then he sits down.
He takes off his shirt, pants are still on,
and I'm like, what are you? I'm like, did you just take off your shirt? And he was like, I always take my shirt off before I poop, and because apparently he has a fear that he's gonna like poop on his shirt.
That's a valid fear.
I take sweatshirts off because of that.
Yeah, that's valid.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I've done it. No.
I mean, it does feel good. It does feel good to poop absolutely naked.
Yeah.
I think so.
You know what's the worst thing that could ever happen? This is how I know God's not real. Is when you take a shower and then immediately get out of the shower, you have to shit. Yeah. Like I feel like it's like your body gets like warm from the shower and like relaxed, and then the second you fucking get out when you got to take a shit, it's the worst feeling ever. I have to get back in. It's like out of principle.
Yeah,
like,
and the wiping is all weird. It's like
it's like wet and slippy.
Yeah, you can't it doesn't feel like it sticks. It like sticks and slips through your hands.
Yeah, that showered butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you ever have that problem where like your hands after a shower they can't grip the toilet paper, so you're trying to wipe and your fingers slip off the toilet paper?
Yeah. You know what I do after a shower? I dry off my body and all that, and then I take a little bit of toilet paper and I just put it in my butt, clench my butt cheeks, and that dries it off.
You know what?
You really do that?
Yeah, I swear to God. That's
I
a
hope
life
you
hack.
don't do that. You really do that?
Yeah, it's a life hack. Then you get on, like you don't have swamp ass after the shower.
Whoa.
I guess it's better than using baby powder because that can give you cancer.
And then,
have you ever used the
especially when you snort it.
That's how I use it after the shower.
Have you ever used the baby powder with menthol?
No, I've never used baby powder.
Oh, it's so
Newport
good, dude.
baby powder.
It's really not good for you. It gives you cancer.
What doesn't give you cancer these days?
Yeah, it does.
Baby powder gives you cancer?
No, these microphones are giving us cancer, okay?
Oh, for sure.
But so does like bacon and cocaine and drinking and
that was a big
cigarettes.
jump, bacon and cocaine.
That it's linked, like specifically women too. We're getting ovarian cancer from using baby powder.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's why you don't use baby powder. You use a little bit of toilet paper, and then you dry yourself off and you check in. And you're like, well, if I no poopy down there, so I'm nice and clean.
Oh.
Sometimes you're like, oh, that's not clean enough. Then you have to jump back in the shower.
Whoa.
You know what?
Sometimes you get out of the shower and there's still poop on your butthole?
No, that's never happened.
No, I was gonna say
I clean
that'd be
my butthole
crazy. You would
pretty
need
good.
like the biggest butt cheeks in the world.
I just can't get in
like
there.
a fucking fortress of butt cheeks.
You wanna know something funny? When I was like, I don't know, I must have been like 15 or something. Joey Diaz was on a podcast talking about something, and like somebody brought up like blowing a dude and like being able to smell his ass.
Oh.
And he said like his girlfriend after like they were talking about it, she's like, no, like that happens to you. Like sometimes like I go down there, I can smell it. It smells like shit. He's like, so I've been washing my asshole good in the shower every single day ever since that day, and I took that to heart too. I wash up back there.
Crazy.
That's a good point because you don't want. I mean, that's just rude.
You know what's
the person's nice enough to be down there in the first place.
I know.
And you get fucking smells like shit.
I know,
it's like
that's
clean up your
awful.
house before you invite somebody over.
I've never been down there
You gotta use
in
the
that
butt
region
wipes
with
or
a
the
woman
dude
and
wipes.
smelled
You
shit.
gotta use butt wipes. That's what I
yeah.
love. A good you wipe with the butt wipe. You know you're clean.
Then you dry
then
with
you
the.
dry
Yeah,
off, and
that's
then
the
you're
strategy.
done. Yeah.
You gotta get a dude to
You know
wipe
what
you.
Howard Stern does though, and he talks about how he wraps.
Puts it up his butthole.
No, yes, he does do that.
He's got a bidet now. He's probably got a person wiping his ass.
Yeah, but he puts on the tip of his dick because, like, you know, when you accidentally get a little bit of pee in your boxer,
Oh yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
you
yeah,
drip.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
He
ridiculous.
like wraps his dick in paper towel, kind of
That's
like your butt
ridiculous.
cheek hack.
That's a bit overkill.
But I know, but I think
A little
he's
dribble
older,
never killed anybody.
When you're older, though, it happens kind of a lot. But I can just imagine how crusty it probably is. You probably take it off and it's like crusted.
Oh, so he puts his dick back in his pants with paper
like
towel?
with the paper towel. on
That's a
it.
bit much. That's a
Yeah,
bit much.
no,
it seems.
he's a fucking.
But
crazy.
I have heard it is a problem when you get older. Like I definitely have heard it becomes
Oh
a
yeah,
problem.
yeah. Well, yeah. That's so you fucking ever see your father's underwear in the laundry? You see all the shit in
No,
there?
thank God.
Jesus
I didn't really
Christ,
live with
it's
my
crazy.
father.
Your
Streaks-
butthole stops
streak-
getting so strong after a certain point.
Streaks like crazy on those tighty whities. My dad was a tighty whitey man.
Yeah.
Yeah, is your dad a
yeah,
tighty whitey
he
man?
I mean, at
90s,
one
like,
point, yeah.
definitely
That's all you
everything,
had
yeah.
back then.
Yeah, that was underwear.
It's like, yeah,
there
let's
was
just
no
make a
options.
diaper that's
But
made
that's
out
not
of cloth.
good for your balls. I don't think that's why they started kind of promoting boxers more because you
Boxer
don't let them
briefs.
breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, boxer briefs.
That sounds
or
like
boxers.
it could be just a rumor though.
Maybe yeah, it could be. I have
so?
no
Well, you know,
fucking
Whitey
knowledge on it
tighties
at
give
all.
you ball cancer, so.
wait,
You powder your balls. You put them in the.
wait,
The
what?
Johnson & Johnson Whitey tighties will give you ball cancer.
They're just like, we want you to have cancer.
Yeah, especially
Whatever
in your
we can
balls.
do.
Start hopping around like that episode of South Park.
You got a lighter?
Later.
Talking to two
Maybe.
drug addicts here.
I have one in my jacket over there, and I didn't.
I
Wow.
mean that is true, man. I am a self-proclaimed.
Sorry.
Well, I guess medically would be claimed an addict as well, but self-proclaimed as well,
No, and I've known you for what, 2 years?
something like that.
You're an addict. No,
I know
All
that.
addicts.
yeah, it's
I
some
know
degree.
that.
anybody. I mean, people that aren't like addicted to stuff just didn't ever really do it.
Yeah, it's true.
Hello?
Let's pick this up on the
It's
podcast.
Bat Boy or Lorenzo. Or
Yo, I heard what you said.
Oh, it's Nick Kelly. He's the guest coming. He's the guest
Oh,
on his
cool.
way. Let's answer.
I'm the guest coming next.
What
We're
up,
all
Nick
coming.
Kelly?
We're doing Kegels right now.
Dog.
You okay?
Shit, we're just we're here potting
Nick.
it out, man.
Yo, Kev.
Oh, you just started? I was going to say just hold up a second. I'm leaving work early right now.
Oh, no, it's cool, man. We're only a couple minutes in, so I'm gonna go a little bit longer today. So
All right, guys, and that's the podcast.
got-
We're done for the day.
you got all the time.
Fucking dope. Yeah, I would love to be at least on a good chunk of an episode.
No, you will.
Yeah, we'll wait for you.
You will be. We're fucking chilling.
You guys got weed over there?
What, you smell it? What the fuck?
I literally just lit a blunt.
Oh, well, that doesn't help me right this second, but I will speed.
All right, dude. We'll see you in a little bit.
All right, I'll see you guys by the end of the blunt.
Yeah, dude.
All right, peace.
Suck on this. You know, it's funny when he gets onto like a good microphone, his voice is still gonna sound just like that.
Oh, I know. yeah, it's true. We'll have him sing a couple Dick songs. Nick Kelly.
nice,
Nick Kelly
dude.
hasn't sing a good song in a while.
Oh, I didn't know that he did that.
Wait,
You don't know
he
he can.
sang a
You don't know.
good song.
You don't know he can sing.
Oh well, I'm sure he can sing,
no.
but I don't know. But he did specifically.
Oh, we had a whole. I used to
Have you
have a
ever
whole
heard, have you ever
sound.
actually heard him sing? Sorry.
I don't think I have.
Oh, just wait. It's like wow. It's why can't you just talk like this?
Yeah, I had a whole Nick Kelly soundboard at
I'm
one
shitting
point
on
of
his
him
voice too
singing
much.
stuff.
No, he does sound like he's got like kind of like a Vince thing going on. You know, just like the deeper voice. So I'm sure he's a good singer. Vince is a good singer.
My voice is like nails on a chalkboard. It's got way better
Could
since
you
I have
sing?
to listen to everything. No, I could barely sing in a punk band. My voice like will just give out
Don't
before.
you just like scream?
Yeah, but like my voice would just give up on me. That's why I play
that
drums.
happens to me when I scream too much.
So I play drums, and when the singer comes up to me in the middle of our sets, I'll say something stupid to him.
You could just be the guy in the back that shouts
He's
crazy
my voice.
shit.
I'll be like, I'll say something, and he'll turn around and say what I just said.
You're like a mute.
You guys, I'm gonna bring up a question here to add. What was your? Do you remember like things that you wanted when you were little? Like, what did you want to be when you grew up? Like professional, something?
A straight guy.
I just wanted my parents to be together.
I just wanted them to like me.
No, I always thought I was gonna. I remember when I was a real little kid, I thought I was gonna be a Disney animator. I like really was into drawing and like I loved art, and like as a real little kid, do you have an ashtray? I'm just like ashing on here. I don't know where else to ash.
Oh, it's somewhere else. Just put a table.
But I always thought I was going to be a Disney animator, and then I danced most of my life, so I thought I'd be a professional dancer, and then I stopped dancing and thought I was going to be a teacher because, I had to be practical at some point, and then...
now you're doing comedy, the most practical choice
what
there
a
is.
twist.
Now I think I should just stop. No.
Yeah, I've done it all. I feel like I've lived 1,000 lives in my... But no, definitely I thought I'd be a Disney animator. So I feel like that's where the artistry comes from.
That's what I wanted. That's why comedy's so cool. Is because like I got out of art and stuff because I wanted to be an animator too. Like I wanted to be a fucking artist.
Remember the Imagineers? I thought those were so cool too. They did like the inventor. They all made all the animatronics and I loved puppets, and I think that's how I got into miniatures.
Right.
Like I've always loved that kind of stuff.
Damn, the autism is peeking out right now.
Seriously.
So we're fucking. You're not a little bit autistic towards things. What about you, Chad? What did you want to be when you were growing up?
There was a lot of things. There was fucking my first thing ever, like real little kid, firefighter. It was like firefighters are the coolest thing in the world.
Oh, really?
And then skateboarding happened. I was like, oh, that was just doing my hobbies and shit.
But you wanted to be a professional skateboarder. Like I feel.
I mean, like that was like that. When
You
I was
thought it
really
was like a
young, I was like,
possibility.
that's the coolest thing
It was
ever.
so
No.
popular.
No, that was never.
Not when we were fucking skating.
That was never a real thing that could have happened to me. I was never that good, and I didn't take it that serious.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Once I got into music, and I was like 12. I got instruments when I was like 9. Never got into it. Like 12, started playing guitar. Guitar, not Qatar. The country. Started playing them bitches.
Don't play those bitches in Qatar.
Shout out Qatar. We know you're listening.
Yeah, dude, that's where all my fans are really out of Qatar.
What up, Qatar?
It's crazy. It's crazy. They hit me up, and then most of them work at the vape shop down the street, actually.
That was a crazy laugh, Chad. You looked like a ventriloquist. You're like,
I got to be animated for this video. You get me a little high. You start talking about my face.
Oh, I know it's impossible, Corinne. I don't know how you do it. I'm probably done with that blunt after those hits.
I know, and I'll be smoking another one.
I know. That's what I mean. That's what I mean, dude. I mean, I wouldn't
problem,
say.
Honestly.
Yeah. Problem is relative.
I'm an addict for sure.
Or it's a superpower. You know what I mean?
I guess a little bit. So wait, sorry, Chad. I interrupted you.
No, I started playing guitar and shit, and then got into drums. I pretty much guitar, bass, and then had a drum set because my brother got a drum set when I was younger too. So I just learned all those and was like, well, now I can fill any spot in a band, and then that became the drive. Like that's what I put all my time towards.
Yeah.
And started getting into that.
I always wanted to learn to play the drums. My ex taught me at one point, and I could do it, but I just never followed through with it. Like it's expensive.
Once you figure out just how to use all your limbs together and put a beat together.
Well, I danced my whole life, so it kind of became second nature.
It's once you get to the point where I can do this or I can move around, it's like the possibilities are fucking endless.
It's also very taxing.
But it's weird. It is weird, coordinating.
Pretty athletic to do it.
Yeah, that's why drummers are usually the ones sweating the most.
People are
I'm always attracted to the drummers. David Silveria of Korn was like, I would have given my life.
Yeah, I saw Chad play the drums. I wanted to suck your dick afterwards. I was like, man, that guy.
We're all just ready.
We're like, damn,
I would have
dude.
let him.
Yeah, he wouldn't let me, dude. He's such a hardcore drummer.
I would have let you.
Oh, you would have?
Just didn't have the fucking.
I didn't have the balls.
Didn't have the stones to ask. No, that was my main drive from 12 to until I started comedy. So I said, well, no, I didn't write anything. I was just sitting.
No, but just all of your adventures. That's what I think.
What made you? But all right, so what was the thing? I know you told me this before, but tell it for the podcast. What was the reason? Why did you decide to do comedy?
So, 15, 16, Netflix. We had Netflix, and all these stand-up specials are coming out. When I was really young, my cousins would come over that were a little older than us, and they would just have Comedy Central on. My first exposure to comedy was Chappelle's show.
Yeah.
Him doing an intro to a skit. It's the first time I ever saw what stand-up actually was that I remember. And then Comedy Central would be on, so we just have all these fucking 10-minute clips of people or the 30-minute specials. So I was watching Mitch Hedberg and Dave Attell and shit back in the day, which I didn't know at the point. And I think ComedyCentral.com or their YouTube, like pretty early on, would just have clips of people's sets at like the Cellar and stuff. So I'd watch a bunch of that. Once I was like older, like 15 or whatever, was watching all these specials. A couple years went by, was in a band, and like it just wasn't, we weren't doing it enough. It wasn't like doing it for me. I needed people that would play more and get more shows and more serious about it. And I realized at one point that I was like, damn, I like comedy just as much as I like music, I think. Like I'm watching all stand-up, it's all podcasts, and like I was writing jokes a little bit for a while. I wanted to do it before COVID, then COVID happened, so I took that as an excuse to take another 2 years to do it.
Yeah.
And then, like fucking Christmas break, I signed up for an open mic on like Christmas or Christmas Eve. That was the next one was like a Tuesday. Fucking 2 hours from me. An hour and a half, 2 hours from me.
Where'd you go?
Stress
Sugar Hollow
Factory.
Tap Room.
Oh, Sugar
Oh,
Hollow.
okay. You went all the way down to Danbury.
Oh, he does his on Wednesday. This week's the
I
open
still haven't
mic
been to that
there.
one.
This Wednesday too, but that's almost an hour for me to go to that that mic.
Yeah. I mean, this is a shitty thing to say, but I was thinking about it the other day. It's like, like I kind of, like people that come in and they're like, they have I could do this, and then they start doing stand-up. Like if they just see somebody do it, like, I could pull this off.
Oh, yeah.
I take pride in the fact that I was like, no, I want to do this. And I had like the idea before I ended up doing stand-up, and I only went to the mic to like, I want to do this. Like,
Yeah,
it wasn't
right.
like
You didn't just
a whim or like a
no.
fucking...
Yeah,
it
no.
was-
I wanted to.
You know
I mean,
what's happening
planned.
tomorrow at Hungry Tiger?
We're all going to kill ourselves? Oh, never mind.
That would actually... suicide pact.
suicide. Woo.
No,
Imagine
the guy
doing-
came the week before last and was like, prepared me that whoever loses whatever fucking football game is going on, I don't think it's the Super Bowl, whatever the game is.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, they're coming. Whoever loses our fucking dream is their punishment, essentially. Whoever loses
Oh, the fucking fantasy league.
Oh, so we should go to that mic because there's going to be a bunch of people
There's
there.
a lot of people there tomorrow,
Word.
but
I probably won't.
Yeah, you're not a Monday. You're
it
not a
kind of
Monday.
is
guy.
insulting
I
when they
kinda have
come
to.
because, and don't take this if you don't want to. I'm just gonna still pass it. Whoa, your finger's fucked.
Come on, it's
What
on the
happened
way
to that
up,
thing?
dude.
No.
Yeah, tell us.
It's on the way up and up.
No, I feel like it is insulting to like when you have this passion in you and then someone is like literally coming out just on a whim.
Oh, yeah,
because
it's
they're,
a
like,
punishment.
Yeah, it's like a punishment. It's
Yeah.
like,
Oh, that doesn't bother me.
I don't really care
It's a
either.
punishment
I mean,
because
it's whatever, but it's kind of.
I don't think it's
what the fuck?
no. I don't think. I think it's actually like it's not disrespectful to comedy. I think it goes to show
hard it
how
is.
scary fucking public speaking is, and how because it's like. Yeah, like it's just scary and sucks. Like it's a good punishment because it's hard to do.
I guess you're right.
Yeah,
it's like
I don't feel like bad about it.
You're, depending
I
on
told
the
them
group
I would be gracious and give them if they needed extra time. I talked to the guy about
don't do
it.
that.
Yeah.
Well, no, I told him because he's like, hey, some of them might go a little long because they just want to get their sets, and I was like, no, I understand. I've been there.
So how many of them are? There's not just one loser.
No, I guess because it's like Chad was saying, it's like a fantasy league, so like multiple people lose, but they're bringing like 27 people. He said.
Oh, I'm coming.
I know, yeah. It's gonna
I'm
be
coming.
All right, yeah, I'll be
time.
going then. Fuck you, I hate you. I'm gonna get there and there's gonna be nobody there. I'm gonna be like, Chris, so you're hosting?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
okay.
hosting tomorrow.
Can you put me in like the top fucking 10?
Yeah, me
Or,
too.
like-
That's
please.
why that was his other thing. He came to bargain with me. He's like, "Can I put them up, earlier?" And I was like, "Well, honestly, I want you to stay." So
Can I get
we go
spot
like
number
middle?
4?
Sure. Just
Yeah.
text me and remind me.
Yeah, I'll hit you up. I'll harass the shit out of you.
Just hey, don't forget me. If you can-
That sounds amazing because I don't have a lot of new stuff right now, so like it's just nice to.
It was
That's why I'm
nice,
going
yeah,
to far.
yeah,
I got
That's
to
why I'm going
do
to new
my-
mics because I gotta
Yeah, that
run. I gotta
Wednesday mic
run
was
stuff. I
refreshing.
gotta run.
Yeah, I got to do my new Trump Elon thing yesterday. I wasn't gonna do it, and I told Aisha I was gonna do it, and in the middle of my set, because nobody was like listening, she's like, "Do your Trump Elon thing," and like I did it, and so it actually, some people paid attention and actually kind of giggled. So, but still, it was like
They gotta pay attention.
nobody was
These
really there.
knuckleheads.
I started talking about Trump at the mic on Thursday. Okay, like did a bunch of older jokes because I wanted to do this other joke that would fit in the middle there. Fucking didn't do it.
Oh no.
I didn't do it at all.
Oh, yeah.
I got off stage. I was looking at I was like, oh my motherfucker. The whole reason I
That's
just
the
did
worst
that.
feeling.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Dude, the amount of times I go on stage and being like, "This is what I'm gonna do," and then
And then you don't do that. Yeah,
completely forget to do it. It's so weird. It's such like a fucking mind game going on up there. You know what I realized though last night doing the show is I'm good at it, but I don't practice it enough. Crowd work. I got to spend more time honing in that
Especially
skill.
your shows.
I'm
It's your show, so like, who cares? There's no stake. Well,
Yeah,
there's literally
I think
no-
I hold so much stress with producing a show and then being the first guy on stage, I am so not in a loose position that like I fall back to doing jokes, and
But
it's like
now
I
you're
really
aware of
need
it,
to.
so
Now I'm aware of it.
yeah,
I need to spend less time worrying about jokes and
When's your
really,
next show
really.
that you're producing?
February 22nd, Hot Rod
Nice.
Spotlight Lounge in Middletown,
There you go.
Connecticut.
Make that your mission. Try to do some crowd.
Yeah,
work.
so it's gonna be a really good show. We sold out last night, so it's gonna be a
sold
really
out
good show.
most of those.
The last two.
Yeah.
There was a sad
the
one.
one that I did that I
Yeah.
was sold out.
The saddest one ever there, though, is I invited some friends from high school,
Of course.
and they were the only ones
well,
that
that's
showed
nice.
up.
But that's nice.
And but they haven't seen me in years. They see that I'm doing comedy. They're coming to support. They're like, oh, let's go fucking, like, yeah, looks like Kevin is
Doing
the
great.
biggest loser in the world.
They walked out of there like, yo, we might have just saved his life.
for real, dude.
We should get in contact. He's gonna.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, let me show you guys where I live. No.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, it's you've been crushing it lately. You were talking about doing all these shows and shit over the summer, and I think you said you wanted to get everything down and going by next year. And January's
killing
here.
it,
You're
dude.
crushing.
You're killing it.
You're doing a lot of shit.
Yeah. No, it's been a lot of work and a lot of stress. Some of the stress is simmering down now.
Yeah,
but-
well, especially now that you got all your studio shit kind
Yeah, at first, dude, when I had like in
solidified.
here with no toilet, got to put in a toilet. I'm trying to get a toilet in here. Like, I'm like, what am I? I'm paying $1,000 a month for like, really just use it once a day. I'm like, what am I doing?
I just raised a question about this place. When did you christen this place? When did you fucking jerk off in here for the first time?
Oh, that was probably a while ago.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Like you got the keys, you're like, all right, let's put a
I
little
jerked
towel
off.
over this open.
I jerked off before there was a toilet for sure because I just came into the
Wow,
dirt.
men are feral as fuck. Men are feral as fuck, dude.
I was walking around in that shit, man.
That's wild. You're like, this is my place. I need to mark it.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, for sure. So I think that might have been the
A
first.
bunch of rope down here.
Yeah, no, I mean. Yeah, no, my dick was getting hard in here from the start.
I've been so hot and horny in this fucking studio.
I don't have a TV or a computer in here yet, but my dick is working.
So
So
all you need is a cell phone signal, and you can jerk off anywhere.
I don't even need that, dude.
Yeah, right. It's all the noggin.
When's the
Bang,
last
bang.
time? Yeah, when's the last time you? I used to solely masturbate using my imagination. I had great scenarios in my head.
I was doing it for a while, like fucking. I was doing a joke about like I've been jerking off without porn, the imaginary ejac, and like I have a whole joke about that. But like I don't remember when I started doing like maybe like into fall, like end of summer. Whenever I started doing that joke, I didn't jerk off to porn for like a month,
Really?
and I was still getting at it.
Oh, it's not hard. I mean, it's not hard. I mean, if my
It's
dick's
very
hard,
easy.
it can come.
Yeah, it's easy. It just takes a little bit longer. Takes a little bit longer. You know?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
You ever like been jerking off and it's just like, nah, I'm not even gonna, and then you just stop.
Yeah.
Like, you're just like a couple
Yeah.
minutes in,
That's
you're like,
so sad.
nah.
Yeah.
It's called that's depression.
Is it?
Like, I'm not even
No, just a
into
little
it.
bit.
I think I was fucking taking too much kratom. Kratom,
That-
sometimes I can't come if I'm on kratom.
Yeah, you were telling me that.
Yeah. Which,
never done kratom.
so if you're trying to smash some pussy out hard, you take a bunch of kratom, and then you take a gas station boner pill, and you're gonna be hard as a fucking rocket ship.
Is that the
and not
brand name?
gonna
Oh,
come?
Rhino.
Fucking yeah, dude. Podcast sponsored by the original gas station boner pill. Get yours in the
Get
link
yours.
description.
Get yours from me. I have loads.
My
No.
ex had,
I'm just kidding.
my ex had purchased when we were only together for a couple years, but we went into a gas station once. It was the coolest artwork on this fucking boner pill pack, and it was like this Japanese style, like this dude, it was his back and he was like ripped and he was banging out this chick, and like you see everything but like her vag and boobs.
Yeah.
And it was the coolest artwork, and it just said not street, Stree Overlord. And so he held on to that for years. Dude. It was the coolest packaging.
We went to
That's badass.
Yeah.
we went to Bristol Skate Park when I was like 6th grade. I'm like 11. And we were in a gas station, and immediately one of us noticed there was a boner pill in there called the Night Bullet. And it was the Night Bullet, and the description was 3-day sex sensation,
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
that's too
which is
long.
like 4 or 5 times the call your doctor at this point.
No, I took one that lasted 7 days.
What?
Not a hard on for 7 days, but you have like extra fucking juice in the tank for like 7 days.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if you just like look down there, it's like, oh, here it goes.
Yep, basically. You know, cold breeze, you're fucking.
Wow.
Yeah, it's true. Well, on that note, let's take a quick break, and we'll be back. We'll be back in a second.
Now that we're all real
Time
horny.
I'm gonna go jerk off, man.
So you get the worst one in there.
Yeah, exactly.
That might be my new like cover photo
Are
for
you?
Facebook.
You're all hooked up, Kev? Over
Oh,
there?
we're fucking doing it.
We're back with Nick Kelly. He was jerking off for that first half hour.
Nick
in the
Kelly
parking
did
lot.
9/11.
Yeah.
It takes forever to
The
come these
whole
days.
thing, dude. He was jerking off. I mean, we had a fucking and 10 minutes after we took a break.
Yeah,
real
we
quick.
had
I
to
mean,
check on him.
It was a
to make sure he was
40-minute
okay.
jerk off session.
It was, to be fair, it was a long video.
Your hand must be hurting right now.
You had to commit to the end.
Oh, so don't be silly, Chad. I use both hands.
No, we'll get back to we'll be real here. During the break, I was asking Kevin, do you remember 9/11?
I can't believe you don't remember 9/11 because you were a child.
I'll give you
were
my
a literal
9/11 story
baby.
after Kevin.
I do remember 9/11.
And how did that go?
It was cool. I was.
You have an alibi.
No, no, it's funny. I was in 8th grade, and we were in class, and it happened, and then like they put it on the TV, and then we like watched the second plane hit.
Basically the same experience that
And
I
then
had.
and then
Verbatim.
there was like one kid from Poland, Luke Stefanski, shout out, and he was running around being like, "It's anarchy! It's anarchy!" Like,
He was so excited for 9/11.
Oh, he was pumped, dude. He was pumped. I mean, like in a fucked up way, but he is a fucked up.
Did he know
dude.
it was terrorism? Like he was on ISIS's
Oh
side?
no, he wasn't on
No, it
their
wasn't
side. He
ISIS.
was just talking. He was just like, "This is the
9/11
end."
was an
Al Qaeda.
ISIS?
I'm sorry. Same thing.
Jesus Christ.
Same fucking
who
thing,
remembers
man.
9/11 here?
Al
Okay.
Qaeda.
I mean, who
ISIS,
knows if
they're
we
all the
actually
same.
do? Maybe that's not even how it went down.
It was,
I
like,
do remember.
simulated.
I do remember like coming home from fucking school and being like, "Oh, what? No TRL?
It was
What
just
the hell's
on
going on?"
TV,
Oh, you don't even know.
on
I was
TV,
home.
on TV.
Yeah, MTV.
on
You
TV.
couldn't even. MTV wasn't even playing their
Yo,
fucking program.
I was actually homesick.
bullshit.
We were in the
All
same
right, guys.
grade.
Alice in Chains is
So-
up next.
Yeah.
You got-
And Limp Bizkit.
I remember that day I was sick from school. I stayed home that day and I went
Big
downstairs
old
with
pile
cereal
of
to go
them
watch
bones.
TV. We had a big
You
screen
had the
downstairs.
best movie in the world.
I thought it was a movie. I really did. I was like, this movie's on every channel.
Wow, they really want us to
Then
see
I go.
this.
Then I go to ESPN. Surely ESPN wouldn't have it. Surely, but they're playing the same movie. I'm like, what's happening? So I put on Little Nicky. I'm like, this fucking sucks.
Have you guys seen the Castellanos meme where it's like anything bad happens and it's Castellanos, this baseball player, hits a home run?
No.
So it's like there'll be like a shooting or like fucking like the war on Ukraine, like random stuff, like a bad thing happens in history and he'll just have a great game. And it started with this dude. He had like they were in whatever city they were in, and he thought he was off like on commercial break. He didn't know he was on a hot live mic, and he said, and pardon my language here, he said, "Yeah, you know we're in the fag capital of the world," and that was live, and he immediately found out. So he's like, "I want to apologize for my statements earlier. Like this is terrible. I apologize to the people that employ me and write my checks. This will probably be my last time on air." And Deep Drive by Castellanos. He starts calling the game in the middle of
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So can you imagine he's like switches over to ESPN.
Talk about, like, that's like
and it's
that-
like Castellanos is hitting a fucking out of the park, and then he switches over. 9/11's happening.
That's fucking crazy. That's like that going down with the ship with the Titanic. You know, the guy playing the instruments.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Castellanos
those are
takes it
some
to-
of my favorite clips to watch. Are the news reporters and stuff like fucking up and having like bloopers and saying wild shit.
Yeah.
That's my favorite shit to watch.
Talking
I
about
do.
going down with the ship in Titanic, I had this idea. I'm probably going to do this as a joke, so this is stupid. Should probably cut this out. But the idea is like if I was going, like, you know, the
Ruin
people
his
on
bit.
Titanic are like going down with the ship playing music. If I was there, I would have tipped them.
Like with money, you mean?
Because it's a Jew joke. No. No.
I follow.
Yeah, so Titanic was cool. You guys remember Titanic?
Dude, I watched.
Yeah. The movie?
Like,
No,
I
when it
watched-
happened.
Oh, was it
that was
alive
on
in
every
1912?
fucking radio station.
Could they
Where were
wouldn't
you?
stop
It's like War
talking
of the
about it,
World.
dude?
Every newspaper was
Yeah.
like, this ship sank. We didn't even know it was.
I
One
was
of my
trying
best
to
friends
listen.
used to watch Titanic. There was on VHS. You had 2 VHSs to watch all of Titanic. We
Yeah.
would start in the middle.
Oh, for the
Did
titties.
you watch the second half?
Yeah, we would watch.
Titties were on the
Because you want to
second
see the crash.
It's like the best part.
Does
is
it
the
happen
second
right
half.
after the
yeah,
second? Oh,
yeah.
dude, that's
So, like, my question is then, if it was really scarcely known, And then the papers found it out, and they're like, "Oh, this ship just sank." That's right. In 1912, that's what they said. How did they know anybody was drawing anybody on that ship?
It's
We
all
don't know.
a lab, like
because they found that they found the
that
drawing.
naked drawing.
No,
of Kate
because the girl
Winslet.
survived and she told her story.
Yeah, she's supposed to be Rose. Yeah, Rose.
Well, yeah, like
She
women.
was a lying
Yeah,
bitch.
I was
women
gonna
don't
say,
lie.
yeah.
Okay.
She made that shit up, dude. It
I
was
had a
some.
Probably
sapphire
did.
There
too.
was
I
some
mean,
Leonardo
you gotta
DiCaprio was
romanticize
some like grimy dude that was like swabbing the decks,
Oh, yeah.
like, and then she was just
Riddled
being
with
a little
syphilis.
Swabbed
whore,
her deck
and
real
then
good.
Swabbed her deck.
Riddled with syphilis.
So
Oh, dude, syphilis
Good.
killed
I'm glad
back in
they
the
all
day.
died. Then.
Oh,
Capone?
dude,
He had
Capone,
syphilis,
yeah,
then?
Al Capone.
Yeah,
You know,
Capone.
he's fucking, is that the clap? Is that
Yeah.
syphilis, the clap? You know,
No,
No,
chlamydia.
Chlamydia.
No,
I don't know.
I wouldn't
Hold
know.
on, time out.
I don't know.
The clap is fucking gonorrhea.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Is it really?
I think it is gonorrhea.
He's
you're
probably
right.
a seasoned vet. I
I've
don't know.
never had
Yeah, I was gonna tell you.
STD. I cannot say.
Why do you think I was in the bathroom jerking off for 40 minutes? Gotta navigate around the shit.
Gotta get the poison
Like,
out.
don't get me started on STDs. I know a lot
I'm
about
just
this.
saying.
So the clap, I don't know if this is true, if I just read this stupid Twitter thing, but one of the reasons like the people would call it the clap is back in the day, like doctors would just smash your dick.
Yeah.
Like they were, and like people,
Oh,
because like
yeah.
apparently like
It
it's itchy
hurts,
like on the
yeah.
inside of your dick, so people would just
Smash it.
slap their dick together to try to itch their dick.
And that's how you get the pee out.
You
because
guys-
you can't really pee.
Do you guys ever use the hot water in the shower to scratch an itch?
Yo, I love
Oh,
that.
yeah, like on
Yeah,
your
dude,
back or
inside
something.
Dude, the other
butthole.
day,
Shut up.
dude, the other day,
Shut up
bro,
right
I was on the far end of my shower, bro. My ball sack itched, and I just had that shit stretched out, fucking having water beaming against my ball sack. It felt so.
That is
I
good,
like the
dude.
recreation.
That's a crazy excuse to be like, oh, my balls itch. Let me
Like
get
a-
down in the shower.
You have hands, and you just decided I'm gonna get to this whole.
Yeah, I did that. I did that at the Nook, and no one thought it was funny. I sat on the ground and everything.
I wouldn't say no one. Don't say no one.
Well, you guys don't have
Well,
showers.
Nick Kelly laughed his ass off.
so hard.
I don't get that whole warm water itch thing. I've never used
You
that.
never done
Really?
that?
No.
You
yeah.
never had an itch on your back? I mean, maybe because my hair. Like, I feel like I always have, like, in the shower, I'm like, I got, like,
Yeah.
and if you
No.
just put
No,
You know what?
burn
I'm
shit.
also like it's probably just because I'm such a tiny guy. I can reach every fucking corner of my back.
Oh,
I can also
pin
do
a
that.
rose on your
I
nose.
mean, I think that's
Yeah.
healthy. You should be able to, like,
That's how, because I
if
had,
you're
your back.
too big to, yeah.
I
you
had to
got a
put
big
sunscreen
back.
on by myself in the mornings, and then I had to get my whole back.
Yeah.
I had to get my back
That's
by
why the
myself.
spray
dude.
ones are good, too.
I would
Spray
I would
ones.
actually I would put sunscreen on the back of my hand. So,
Yeah, that's the only way you can do it.
yeah.
Yeah, if you can touch the palm of your hand to the middle of your back, you're dead.
Yeah.
You died.
Yeah, no, yeah. Or you do yoga,
Oh, I
and you
can
can
do it.
also
Oh.
stick your. You think you could ever stick your own dick in your butthole?
Oh, of course you
That'd
can.
be
My,
cool
I
to
do
see.
not have the
How do you
length
think I
from
get-
dick to
me
butthole.
neither. Have you done
How
it?
do you think I get my income?
Yeah, how do you think he
What do you
got,
think I was doing over there for 30 minutes?
how do you think he got every STD in the book?
Dude, imagine if jerking off was fucking yourself in the ass.
Yeah, no. Well, I was like,
Well, it is if you're fucking brave enough, I
like-
guess.
well, I was like Kevin Doty in the bathroom. They're like, it's like the movies.
I don't ever want to put my dick in where I know it comes out of my butthole. Like,
That's true,
I've
man.
seen what that thing can do.
Yeah, dude. Like I say it on stage, man.
I
A
say
wise
live
man
your
once
best life.
said, "There's poopy in there.
Yeah, you
Gotta be careful."
That guy's wise as fuck.
Yeah.
That's somebody that's been shit on before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or has had a bad diet for sure.
Yeah.
And those definitely. I don't.
What do you think the best? What do you think the best food is to eat before having anal sex?
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, literally nothing.
You should fast.
You can't eat
You
anything.
should fast.
Maybe a boba tea.
You shit out those little fucking nuggets.
You should spend the day before doing nothing but coffee colonics.
Can you imagine if it's like,
Literally.
it's like, it
Yeah.
makes like, like before a game, an athlete has like, I get this steak dinner every time I play a game.
Yeah.
I get this ritual dinner. Imagine it's like, all right, I'm getting fucked in the ass tomorrow. I'm going to get a nice ribeye.
Yeah. Talk about planning your meals around
A
your-
ritual
Just
anal
shit
meal.
all over
It's
the
like your
place.
last meal.
I think planning meals around sexual activity in general is hilarious.
No, that's wild to me. I don't like that at all.
How
That's
old are
weird.
we to
Really,
like,
planning a meal for sex after is it a weird thing?
I just don't
I mean,
like
it
anal,
seems
so
like an
I don't
old
like
thing.
the idea of not eating just
feel like
to
planning-
get fucked in the ass.
Planning
Like,
sex
seems-
is a
that
weird
seems
idea
aggressive.
anyway.
it's like, yeah, it's like too much.
That
I'm
seems like a
that's
lot
of work. Like,
Seems like a lot of commitment for like a whole, like there's another
for
just
fucking
there's
30 seconds.
another great
like, come
hole.
on, get the fuck out of
You
here.
know, I will say though that nothing feels as good as just a fucking vagina, you know?
Right? Like,
That's what
I
I
know
mean.
for
Vagina, like,
I'm
what
like,
the-
you're gay if you want my ass over my tight vagina. Okay, get the fuck out of here.
It's not so much over as it is also. Anyway.
I guess it is.
It
Yeah,
can
no,
be
but it's
fun
better.
every
Options
once in
are
a while.
cool.
But
I don't know,
you
man.
know what? The gamble,
not
you're
only.
gambling.
It's
Not
nice to have
only.
options, but like, who gives a shit? I don't want to fucking.
You're literally gonna give a shit
know,
if you
yeah.
fucking
Right.
do it.
I'd rather, yeah.
No, I mean, like, you can,
You ever been shit on accident after giving
I've
after
shit
anal?
on a dick,
Yeah, that's
okay?
all, see?
Like,
Oh my God.
Listen, it
You
was
ever-
not I didn't want it. I've
No.
done anal successfully, and I was like, oh, cool. Okay,
what does
maybe-
successfully
There's no
mean?
shit that came out.
That's a
you know?
success for
Like,
sure.
Yeah,
Big
exactly, big success. And I did it for the first time, and it was success. And I was like, okay, this isn't that bad. But then the second time, it was not that. It was painful,
and
and
you
it
pooped?
fucking poop. Yeah, and
I know,
we didn't know until like it
No,
was
no one
like
ever
when
knows.
it come out,
it doesn't
and then
smell or anything.
it
You
was
just look down and you go, holy
horrific.
shit.
Thank God it wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot, and it was like hard enough to where it wasn't like a big deal. But
Oh
it
my
was like,
God.
yeah, no,
Whoa.
that's not fun. It turned me off immediately, and I was like, I don't want to do this ever again. I have no
There was,
desire.
You poor thing.
I don't really get anything from it either. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have a prostate.
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense putting a finger in a dude's ass. Like, your probably feels great. Like,
I don't think
Nah.
it's that great. It
don't
really,
know.
if you push the right spot, I've heard it can be good.
Yeah.
don't need it.
But at what expense?
You can achieve the same thing
At
just
what expense?
pushing on the frenulum on your fucking taint.
Yeah.
You can achieve essentially the same thing by pushing
Yeah.
and pushing and like undulating
Well,
at the
you could-
same
you could
time
flick it,
as
you know?
Yeah.
You play a little string guitar.
You don't
It's
need
not gonna be
full
like, you taking all this in?
You don't know the anatomical term, the frenulum.
oh, man.
taint.
So there was
The gooch.
your gooch, yeah.
when I was a freshman in high school, and I hung out with people older than me all the time, so I knew this story. But it got around when we were freshmen that there was this girl who was a senior.
Oh, we all had that. There was a girl who did
She
that.
shit on
yeah.
a dude's chest because
Oh
of
no,
anal.
never mind.
because she was doing
Shit on
butt
his
stuff.
dick.
And
That's
there was
awesome.
we had that story.
Nick's like, where's this girl at?
We had that story, and somehow I think it was actually. It might have been shout out Victoria Lane told me
Oh yeah, because you guys went
she's
to
the
high school
younger
together.
she's the
yeah.
younger it was either her or somebody that I like somebody at the skate park or something. They were talking about that, but it was a different girl, and I was like, "Nice, dude. The tradition is carrying on. We have
But
another
that's-
generations.
I feel like there was
This
a girl
girl
that
shit on a
someone
dude's
shit on his
chest."
dick, and it's like that's gonna happen. You're playing with fucking fire.
I remember
putting your dick in a shithole.
my
It's
high
literally
school-
what it is.
Yeah.
My
it's
high
for
school-
evacuation, not inserting.
Yeah, that's why. Like, why are you gonna put stuff in there if its whole purpose is to get stuff out?
Thank you.
That's what I mean. I don't think we should. I mean, dude, it's like, yeah, it's there, right? Like you can get it there.
It's stupid.
But like you
Unless
can
you're
get,
gay.
Well,
That's
sometimes-
what,
like you can
gay
get a
if you like
Wagyu
anal, you
steak,
heard
or
it
you can
here
get
first.
like, you know,
Well, so,
a McDonald's sandwich.
the
Like
only
it's there.
thing you can make eye contact with a butthole. You can't make eye contact with a vagina.
What do you
What are you
mean?
talking about? I look
mean,
at it
like,
all
you
the
can't-
time.
you
Like,
can't.
hey,
Enough
Yeah,
mushrooms.
wait,
You
what?
can, but like a butthole is just it's that one
I
eye.
will
It
say
really
buttholes
does look
are
at
cool.
you.
I
It
lick
does
a
look
butt. I
weird.
like licking a
Buttholes are-
butthole though.
Yeah,
I've never
Lick a
licked a
butt.
butthole
Yeah.
on purpose anyway. I've never been like going down to lick a butthole. Maybe it's just
like
happened
an
because
extra-
Nah,
Really?
I know. I just go going a little lower this
As
time.
someone who- I'm telling you, that's a good pussy eating technique. You gotta like do that. I just-
Imagine,
that's
get
it.
it.
Yeah.
imagine
You
what
just
it
get it.
does
Just
to a
go get
girl
it.
when
Yeah.
you do
Just
that.
get down
It's
there
all
and
over there.
get down there and get him.
Yeah.
Get
Bound to
get
hit
down
something
there.
if you just get all of it.
Get it all. Get it all.
Imagine what it does to a person, like a girl, when you do that. But you go down, you like just go
don't you
lower
just
one
ask
time
her?
and then never go back down there again. She's like, "Oh my god, that."
Oh, was that an
first-
accident?
See, I've never experienced that,
maybe
but
it's
that's like a
if
trick.
you make it deliberate, but then you don't do it again. She's like, "Oh my god, it was so bad, you didn't go back down there." What that could do to a woman.
Oh, yeah.
No, that would be a
Destroy them.
shame.
But see, if you're not in a good relationship with someone to communicate
Yeah,
that,
you
you,
gotta have
shouldn't
that
be
extra.
doing that. Yeah, because you have to be able to say, hey, maybe clean up a little more next time. Maybe use a butt wipe or a bidet next time. You got to be able to
Hey,
communicate
could you
that with
install a
somebody.
bidet in your toilet so I could lick your
No.
butthole?
I'm
again?
gonna get a bidet here, dude.
Hell yeah,
yeah?
dude. I don't like public bidet usage, though.
You know, this is gonna be. No one's gonna want to
But
use
that's
this
exactly.
bidet.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But it's gonna
that's
be
reserved
there.
For
This
you.
thing's gonna shoot
I'm
out
not
fireball.
gonna use your bidet, but that's cool for you. I'm happy.
We did
for
talk
you.
about that before, but I still don't. I feel like I still don't understand the sanitary issue with the public, because it's just water, right? Like,
Yeah, but I think in my head, I'm imagining the water jet coming at my asshole and the poopy particles spraying all over the toilet insides, and
Talking
then
about
your
the bidet?
poopy. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sorry,
and then
I
it's
lost
like
those.
This has got a
there's some
fucking
kind of
C. diff
spout
infection written all
in
over
order
it.
for There's some kind of spout that comes out that squirts it. So like,
it's crazy.
What the poopy stuff is not gonna go into that? Like,
no.
I don't know. I just feel like it's weird.
Super.
You
Like,
got to be careful when it comes to poopy stuff.
You gotta be
Yeah.
careful
You
with the
got
bidet
to.
in general because you flip that switch, it can be high
Yeah.
pressure. I felt cold water inside my guts.
You gave
Like,
yourself
I've
an
never used
animal.
one.
I was like,
Never?
"Ah."
No, well, you probably
I've
used
never
one
used a
traveling,
bidet
huh?
either.
Yeah.
I've never used a bidet.
Whoa.
I would
We,
love one for
You
my
sounded
own home.
echoey all of a sudden.
Echoey?
No, maybe
All of a
not.
sudden?
Maybe there's too many people talking, so
We were
the
talking
mic's
so
good.
much bidet butthole stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Your mic sounded weird for a second.
Yeah.
We just put a bidet in like one of the last jobs we did before we took time off before Christmas.
Did you
And-
use it?
No.
Yeah.
So actually we
You
were
christened it before.
we could put a
supposed
toilet
to.
in like 15 minutes. Like it's a regular toilet. You just put it down, tighten it, fucking put everything together, and hook it up. That's it. The bidet's got instructions. Like you got all this shit. You got to plug it in. So my dad's like putting a bidet together, like one of these fancy toilets for the first time. It's got a heater. Takes him like an hour to do it, and then it gets to the point where it's like test it, see if it works. He walked over to the homeowner. He goes, "This is your turn, man." Like he's like, "I had tested this thing." But while he's putting it together, I'm sitting there like doing something, like cleaning up on the wall or like fucking taping, painting something. And I look over and he's like hits something, and the thing comes out. I was like, "Yo, close the lid. It's gonna squirt you."
Yeah, because it doesn't
Get
just
you in the
comes
face.
right out.
And
High
yeah,
pressure.
that heater stays on forever. You can't turn the heater off on it unless we couldn't figure it out.
really?
Maybe they figured it out with like the remote, but that heater was just on the whole time.
They had
So you
hot
probably
water coming
drains
out
your
of there?
fucking
Yeah, that's a
electric bill.
luxury
They
because
had-
a lot of them are cold
No, they're
water.
cold water when I got it. What the
Yeah.
fuck are you talking
Dude, the
about?
in Thailand, the Thai bidet is all their bathrooms just have like
It's just
there's-
a dude peeing in your
No,
bowl.
there's just like the toilet here, and then like
A
a
lady
curtain, and then the shower and a hose. So you
my
just stand
God.
up, you just
You're just in
hose
the
your ass
shower?
off into the
You're just
shower.
in
That's
the
better.
shower?
That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's
What?
efficient.
You're just basically, so what, you got to strip down?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
well,
how they
you
poop.
take a naked
They just
poop
take their
as a good
pants. They
naked
take their
poop.
pants off and they just give it a whole.
These
It's
are
not a bad
small,
idea.
tiny
In
people.
public.
I would really pick my times to shit.
Well, you got
yeah.
a curtain in front of you, you know?
I don't want to.
Yeah, there's like
the curtain.
there's like stalls.
That's crazy.
If the curtain's
I-
closed, it means it's locked.
Poop
Okay?
is different in different countries,
It's
man.
ridiculous. If
Well,
I'm
yeah,
telling-
they all have like holes and shit.
Some countries
Like,
don't
shit
get to
in
poop.
holes.
Some countries don't have pooping yet. you
Yeah,
know?
they
It's-
just hold it in.
Not everybody
It comes out
poops.
their belly button.
Not everybody poops.
No, not
What, do you hear
everybody.
yourself right now?
Not
Belly
everybody. poops.
butthole.
Listen, everybody
we
poops.
just make a butthole.
But if I'm
wherever it
taking my pants off, they're probably staying off. Like, I don't know, for the day. Like, what do you
What?
mean?
That doesn't
I
make
gotta
any
take them
sense at
off.
all.
Once your pants are off, you can't put them back on.
I don't want to. I shouldn't have to.
Next
I just
superpower.
should have taken my pants off. I've done a lot of work already. I feel like I should just be able to just walk around the rest of the day without my pants.
Next
People look at me and say,
superpower.
"You shit today?" I'd be like, "Yeah, obviously. You see me. I got my dick out.
Obviously.
I got my pants over my
be
shoulders. That's the
shitting.
way I'd be living."
His superpower at the end of this is going to be I hope that I can take my pants off and put them back on once in a day.
To be able to like you can not wear pants, but everybody sees that you have pants on, so you're actually free balling.
Yo.
It's like the
Pants.
reverse of X-ray. Like
You guys-
instead of them
right,
not seeing,
right.
You
they
get
see
it. You get it.
Right. Nick Kelly, how many times has your dick been pooped on? Probably a lot.
Yeah, a lot. I'd say a lot.
Hey, you asked that.
You were there for at least 2 of them, right?
I think so. I think so.
It doesn't take much to make me poop, you know what I mean? You fucking like flick my butthole, shit's coming out.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
It's
Now
like a
imagine poor
game.
Corinne had to take a whole penis up there.
I know. I
Yeah,
can't.
and it was a fat one.
You're taking flick shits? That's crazy.
You put a dick in my ass, I'd probably fucking poop for a week.
You'd just be pooping.
Coming and
man.
pooping and shit and farting and everything.
Yeah.
Always talking about poop and dicks on this show, guys. I love it.
It's better than dick and poops, you know
You
what
know,
I'm
I
saying?
love, you gotta. It's true. It's true. It's
Yeah.
different. There's
Yeah,
a
it's
difference.
true.
Listen,
It's true.
I love this sign. You got. I didn't even just notice. You got this
Oh.
neon sign.
It's awesome.
You haven't seen the sign
Yeah,
yet?
dude.
Dick poop comedy.
Oh, there's
Oh,
see.
Oh, here we
See,
go. Yes,
dude?
yeah. All right, do it. Sing a song about dicks and poop.
Yeah, give us a little
You
dicks
did
and
that
poop.
like that
poops
ass. I
and
just wanna-
dicks.
that's
You
what-
want, yeah, do the, no, can you do the lick my ass, baby, baby
Gonna
song?
eat that ass, baby, baby. Just let me lick that ass, baby, baby.
Yeah, dude.
Wait,
You weren't here with the Nick Kelly soundboard. That was an amazing day.
You should have done it. Why didn't you do it?
Gonna lick
'cause you were talking.
that ass.
I was just gonna be like, when the fuck did you turn into a boy band member?
You didn't know?
What
Yeah.
the actual fuck?
Yeah, you
know?
could really sing.
You didn't know? Oh my
You
goodness.
literally sound like you're a Backstreet Boy.
It's one of the best kept secrets, I guess, somehow,
Yo,
even though it's out
You
in the
look
open.
like fucking
You do look like
Like
a
a
boy
douchebag?
band member right
I
now.
look like a douchebag,
Especially
guys.
with your
Thanks,
Nazi
guys.
haircut.
Thanks.
What's up with the Nazi haircut,
Thanks.
bro?
No, it's not a Nazi haircut.
It's
but
very
it did come with the
Nazi.
mustache. It did come with the mustache.
He pulled it out more. It looks even more Nazi.
No. Heil haircut.
Yo, sing the alphabet like that.
Sing the alphabet. Like
Yeah, sing the alphabet.
Sing.
Sing the alphabet like boy band.
Dude, that's so stupid. That's the dumbest idea I've heard ever. The alphabet?
Why the alphabet?
The alphabet?
Said do it.
We can't just switch from dicks and poop to fucking the alphabet.
Yeah, we
This
can.
is
This
a
is a show.
children's
This is all
show.
ages. All ages
No,
shows.
I don't like the. Let's not do the alphabet. Sing about fucking sing about getting your dick stuck in a bottle. Oh no, that's already taken. That Weird Al
In a
did a song.
butthole?
Weird Al did that. We need to do.
We're gonna Weird Al song.
Sing a
dick
song.
stuck in
Sing a song
butthole.
about Jarvis the gnome giving you a hand job.
Ooh, I like that.
You're a beautiful gnome, but I bet that you knew that already. I kinda get the feeling I should stay away, but I can't help myself. In the heat of the moment, we began to move and close the distance between, breaking down the walls of insecurity. Jarvis, this is crazy. Blue-eyed gnome that drew me in, your lips moving across my skin. Then you stroked it till the sunrise came up, and black lights flashing all around, deep strokes muffled by the sound of my heart, beating faster from the way you scream my name. There you go.
Jarvis!
Yeah, dude. Jarvis gives those HJs, man.
Dude, that was unreally like erotic.
That was
erotic.
that was really fun, actually.
That was fucking
Can
badass,
we please?
dude.
You have to make that into.
That's a
song,
clip.
okay?
That's absolutely
I
a
have
clip.
a song that's similar to it, but like it's different. It's the
You
same
just added
tune.
Jarvis.
I thought I was hard
It's the same
before.
tune.
Fucking-
Yeah, I mean, dude,
Chubbed up.
I had a fucking boner pill 6 days ago, bro. I'm fucking
And I did it
chubbed up.
again. Did I get it again? Hell
That's
yeah.
the clip for the episode. That was so good.
That was good.
fantastic.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
good minute clip right there. That was a good little fucking doo-wop
that
right
was
there.
Sweet. That was fun.
I wanna do
No,
them
we'll end
both.
the show. We'll do one more at the end. We'll end it with
Can
one
I end
more.
with
Where
them?
you
Hoes ain't
sing
loyal.
with and,
Oh, yeah, that's a good one too. That's
I
a good
love
one
doing
too.
that one. I love that one.
We can
that
close.
one makes me laugh.
We can close out with that. It's true though. The hoes ain't. You know what though? No, real quick, because the audience does need to know. Those hoes are not loyal. Nick, can you tell?
Yeah, but
Couldn't tell us.
I ain't loyal to these
Hoes
hoes.
ain't loyal.
I ain't loyal to these hoes though.
I'm not
Tell
one
them
of
about it,
them
Nick.
hoes.
Tell them about it right
them
now.
hoes have never been loyal since day one. You know, I had never seen one hoe be loyal. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife, but you can turn them into a vacuum cleaner.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. That's what my uncle used to say.
Why don't you just sing the song?
You're
Well, I was trying to have you sing the song.
Oh, sing a song?
The hoes ain't
Oh,
loyal.
actually sing it?
Yeah.
Oh. I wasn't ready.
Like
thought
I
that-
take two on the hose ain't loyal.
You didn't
Give
know
it a little
about,
bit of
you
soul
didn't know
this
about
time.
the spoken verse before the teacher. No, I didn't know about it either. All right. I got this. Hold on. I got to concentrate.
Tell them about
One,
them.
two. No.
No, stop it, drumming asshole. Fucking.
I am drumming
Go touch
assholes.
every spot on your body or something, fucking asshole. All right, listen.
Should I start with my
I hang out with
asshole? Is
older
that what
people
you're
all the
saying?
time. I'm
Touch
Chad.
your asshole.
Them hoes ain't loyal, but I ain't loyal these hoes. They all be trifling, and that's just how it goes. I found out the hard way, but now I know that them hoes ain't loyal, but I ain't loyal these hoes.
Yeah, dude.
I can't believe those hoes
fucking.
wild.
I got no button for that shit. I wish I had some clap button or something. Maybe let's see if we can do.
Do something. Yes! That works.
Because these hoes will poop on your dick.
Fart is just as good as a clap in
Can
my
you
book.
pre-program those?
Yeah.
No, those came with it. No,
No. Yeah.
it
might,
came with
yeah.
Seinfeld.
No, we got some good ones though. I mean, I always like this one.
Why?
I like that too.
Just why? Just cuz?
Just cause, man.
Who doesn't like a little bit of the fucking electronic
'cause.
music?
Just cause. Fucking.
I'm high as hell.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
smoking Corinne's blunts.
We didn't even barely
Corinne-
smoke enough.
Yo, let's smoke
We
some
didn't
more.
even barely smoke or nothing.
We didn't even barely
Yeah, where's your
smoke
set?
nothing.
Where's
See
your
how high we
second?
are?
No,
I
you
couldn't
you
even-
added extra. We didn't even barely smoke nothing.
I was gonna say I'm so high I fucked up me shitting on you.
Way to go.
Was that what I smelled?
Shit, right on.
Stupid.
dude.
Flick shit.
I didn't even put my
Stupid.
dick in you yet.
Flick shits? It was flick shit.
Flick shits.
Flick shits.
All
You'll
right,
be
guys.
lucky if you get the chance.
You flick the butthole and anyway.
And then
So much butthole talk, dude. So much butthole
We had,
talk.
you know.
Dude, if you think you could, if you guys think you could, like, if there's anything you would want to try to, like, break a world record in, what do you think you would do?
That's a great question.
I just came up with it right now. I'm fucking awesome.
That's you're pretty good, dude. Yeah, dude.
You're breaking records about breaking records.
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
break your arm jerking yourself off here.
You sound like a
Or the
broken
first
record every
person to
time you break a record. Okay?
The first person to break his arm while jerking off, that'd be a world
No,
record.
that'd be a good one. I don't know what's a world record that hasn't.
Well, I mean, they've all been, but, like, when do you think you could be? You think you could, like, balance on one foot? No, that'd be hard. I mean, I wouldn't really want to waste my time breaking any world records, to be honest with you.
Who gives a
No, that's why I
shit?
haven't
Who
done
gives
that
a
shit.
fuck?
Who is this Guinness guy?
Right? Who is Guinness?
Yeah.
Is
I'm
it
like-
the
it's like-
beer? I'm pretty sure it's the beer.
Yeah.
Guinness Book of World Records
Yes,
is
it
the beer.
is. It is.
Jesus Christ! Then
It's
what
the
are we
Guinness-
doing this
Guinness
for? Who gives a
Guinness.
fucking shit?
I'm like 90%
it's-
sure it was the beer and it was a marketing tactic.
It was okay. It's
to get
fine. It's
people
Are you
to-
serious? Is it really the Guinness?
gonna-
it's the
have to-
world. It's the Book
Jamie,
of World
look it
Records,
up.
and it's like sponsored by
I'm
Guinness.
Jamie.
Guinness is a. It doesn't
In the
mean.
meantime, do you guys like Guinness?
I mean, a bunch
Never
of
really
Irish
even
guys.
tried it.
Really?
It looks way too thick and gross. I
Yeah,
don't like beer.
dark
I like a
beer.
good
like
porter.
beer.
Oh,
Well,
really?
I don't
I mean,
drink anymore,
like
but
the palatable stuff I'll do this, but like
all right,
Modelo's the
hold
only thing I
on.
like.
Oh,
We got the
interesting.
answer. Guinness in Guinness World Records refers to the Guinness Brewery, as the idea of the record book originated with, this sounds made up, with Sir Hugh Beaver, the managing director of the Guinness Brewery at the time,
That
who
tracks.
wanted to create a book to settle arguments in pubs. There you go.
There you
Hence
go.
the connection to the beer brand. Although the company is no longer officially linked to Guinness World Records today. But it originated with Hugh Beaver.
Oh, I'll tell you, no way. My uncle fucked way more
Yeah,
sheep than your
exactly.
uncle.
Hugh Beaver, known for the hugest beaver Guinness Book of World Records.
Wow, a beaver, dude.
Wow. Well, that guy.
I'm telling you right now, I can eat the most pigs. I'll do it right now. I don't think
Ireland,
you're
huh,
ready
dude?
for this jelly.
Irish. I've never been to Ireland. I'd like to go. I feel like those are my people. You know what I mean?
I want to go
I
overseas so
I
bad.
gotta go a world record. I want to kill myself more than once.
Hey,
No.
Yeah, kill myself.
only need two for
and
the
then
record.
Somehow they'll
Come
bring
back
me
to
back.
life.
Did you watch
and
the
I'll be
new
like,
Twilight Zone
jokes on
with
you,
the-
faggots.
Wow, doing it again.
The new Twilight Zone, that's one of the episodes, is pretty cool. The guy goes to the circus, and that was his whole bit, was that he would just die and then come back to life.
The old Twilight Zone?
No, it was the new one that, what's his name, did Jordan Peele.
Oh, I seen that one.
Jordan
Yeah.
Peele, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that.
yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that sci-fi one? Like that. That what's the fucking show? Twilight Zone. Where he's a comedian. He's a
I've heard
comedian.
of it. No.
Yeah,
No,
he's
but
a
that, but yeah,
comedian.
and then
I
like
know
every
him,
time he
yeah.
makes fun of somebody in the audience,
Yeah.
or like if it makes some fun of somebody that's part of his life, the
They
next time
disappear.
they disappear. It's crazy.
Anytime he talks it into existence, they're gone.
That's
it's
crazy.
Like it's like he erases.
Just
like,
does a joke about them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
That's
like
the first episode in the Twilight Zone that Jordan Peele did. I think the second one is the one that I was talking about.
No, I never got into the new
Oh
one.
man.
Yeah,
It's actually really good.
I
He does a
watched
really
just
good
that
job.
one, I think.
They're
Or-
all
fuck
pretty
me
good.
what's the second one?
Doty was like, I wish. No.
But the old ones,
I think
dude.
the second one was the one that I was talking about with the guy who
What was it?
he. Oh no, wait. I'm thinking of the. I have convoluted entirely the more I think about it. I'm talking about the Crypt Keeper episode.
Oh.
You know,
Leave it to a woman to convolute something.
I know. Hey, but at least I am honest about it, and I fucking am, and hold
Correct.
myself to good
Sorry.
standards. Okay,
All right.
I admitted that I was wrong, bitch.
Feminist. I,
Fight.
Anyway.
Stand up to Pete.
It's actually the Tales of the Crypt episode, the one with the guy from The Sopranos. What's his name?
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
know James
yeah,
Gandolfini.
yeah.
Right, yeah, James Gandolfini.
No,
No.
James. Jimmy.
Vito.
Not
Polly
Vito.
Walnuts.
I'm a
Jimmy.
fucking
Jimmy
idiot.
Silvio.
Largo.
Name.
No, it doesn't matter.
No, but anyway,
Ralph.
He died. His whole shtick is that he goes to the circus because he finds out, or he does this surgery with a cat, and he has the 9 lives of the cat,
Chrissy
so he can just
Maltasanti.
die.
Oh, that's pretty
What?
Yeah, and then he just comes back to life,
What?
like what Chad was saying.
That'd
9
be fucking
times, though.
sweet. 9
Die
times.
more than once. Yeah.
That would be cool, dude. If you knew you could die and come back, like, how would you do it? What would you do, like,
He
to
did
try
a
to
bunch
push
of
the
weird
limits?
shit.
I would die in my sleep.
Anticlimactic.
Make it
I think I would
easy.
definitely jump off like a giant cliff.
Yeah.
Be like, whoa!
I would die in
That
my
makes
sleep
sense,
and I would
yeah.
wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I slept like a dead guy last night. Then I would kill myself and then see if I woke up that time too.
Feel like what the sleep I'm getting.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Let me let's hit it off with some of my classic question.
Oh, okay.
My classic question is
4
going,
times today. I've jerked off 4 times. No.
is yeah, if you could have any superpower in the world, you could have it, but you need to make it up right now. Nick Kelly,
I gotta make it up right now.
right now, and it can't be something. Yeah, it can't be something you think you heard somewhere else. You got to try to make it up. Something
Oh,
never
shit.
superpower that's never happened.
This isn't
before.
exactly a song.
Nope.
Can you
We'll
make
get
it
back.
rhyme?
We'll get back to that.
You can make it a song. Sing your answer.
I'd like the power to fucking keep wearing pants and put them back on.
That's called the callback in the business, boys.
Hey,
Call that.
You
It's all
knew it was
professionals
coming.
over
we
there.
saw it coming. We saw it coming.
I need to wear pants. God, that's a hard question. A superpower that nobody's thought of.
Make it up right now.
I gotta make it up right
Could
now.
be anything.
Yo, I feel like that's impossible.
It is difficult. It's not. No, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Do you think? I have a question for you, though. I do have a question for you. If it was okay, would you actually prefer to walk around with no pants on?
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you can
Interesting.
tell
Even in this
he's
degree of weather.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, after it's been this cold, the last couple of days today would have been fine.
It'd be kind of
wasn't
a pain in
bad.
the ass, though, because I feel like if you're on your feet being agile, like you don't want your dick just fucking blah blah blah.
Right.
blah.
I mean, I'm not trying to I would wear like underwear or pants when I needed to do physical things or but if I was just lounging, if
Dude,
I
just
was
like no
walking around,
pants.
I didn't have plans to pants plans, you know.
Are we talking like underwear or just like full
Either or,
kicks out? Okay.
anything.
Because I
anything
like
to hold
I
it
like
down.
chilling in underwear or like shorts,
That's
but like
cool,
I like.
But no, I like the
I don't
naked.
like-
I'm
I
not
like
a
the
dick
idea
out
of my
kinda guy.
bare
I love
body
it.
on
I'm a
No.
big fan of the
No, I'm
dick
not a
out.
dick out kind of guy either.
No, not a
Big
dick
fan.
out, not a dick out kind of guy.
huge. You guys have never been to a nude beach?
No,
No, they're gross.
Not
though,
all of us.
I heard they're gross.
Some of them
because
are nice.
old people can still
Yeah,
get
it's
in.
probably
Yeah.
just.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one
It
thing.
probably is all old people too.
It's not always all old
No.
people. First
They're
of
all
all,
weird
first of all,
swingers and
I'll
nude-
tell you one
nudists.
thing. Once you see one pair of titties, you definitely want to see the rest of them. It doesn't
I don't think
matter.
there's any hot person that's going to a nude beach. It's all
That's
going to be
not true at
uglies.
all.
Yeah.
The only
That's not
chance
true
they
at
get to
all.
see another
No.
naked person is
Right,
when they're
yeah.
You
with
haven't-
other uglies.
You
That's
haven't
right.
I bet
done
the men are
drugs.
horrendous.
No, you haven't
I bet
done-
they're sickos
No.
off in the cut masturbating.
Maybe.
Huge bush.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm sure I'm not the
that
only
sounds
one.
that sounds horrendous.
All right, I'm gonna go to you, Corinne. If you could have any superpower in the world, you could have it,
Yeah.
but you need to make it up right now.
I don't know. I think I'm trying to manifest for this year for me a good man. So if I could just have one of those just appear.
So we said
Okay.
superpower, not miracle here. Come on.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Chad. I'm glad that you're on my side with this one. Yeah, but
an
no, I
important
feel like
distinction.
that's kind of the only thing that I can really that I'm
So
struggling
what would that
with.
So what would that superpower mean? That means you could basically you could think of a man
Manifest.
and you could
Yeah, right. I'm
you could just
manifesting
be like boom, you could put them there
yeah,
and they'd be perfect.
yeah. Kind of like, have you ever seen Practical Magic?
No.
No,
What's
it's a really
Practical-
good movie with Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman, and they're witches.
Oh,
and,
nice.
And there's the whole idea is that she basically, when she was a little girl, she wrote out what this perfect man to her would be, and it wasn't until he like showed up on her doorstep, and he actually ended up being like a revived dead man. And it's like, watch the movie, but
Yo,
Wow.
that's crazy.
But, hey, spoiler, watch the movie. No.
it is about like manifesting and like all this stuff. But
Okay.
kind of the same idea as that, where like I think like I'm getting old and tired, and it'd be cool to just be like, there's,
You need a
there's
good dick.
one.
You need a good dick.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a good head
yeah,
on his
yeah.
shoulder. A dick with
Even
a good
if
head
it's
on his
just
shoulders.
like a good pal. I'm settling for pal at this point.
Sounds like you need a dog.
I don't want to fuck a dog though.
You don't have to fuck it.
I know, but that's
Like
what I
small
also need.
dick resumes are being accepted at this point.
You can.
Lower the bar, guys.
Fuck sugar daddy. You need a Splenda daddy.
Yes, I mean whatever will. No, but that's why my superpower would be. I don't want to
Well,
settle.
yeah.
Wait.
I don't want to settle.
Oh,
I
you wanna
want
yeah.
what
like
is
that.
what I'm after.
You're accepting small dicks?
No,
Oh.
no.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
out.
I was gonna say, Nick, your chance is blown. I was gonna say, get
my
in
dick
there.
can touch my asshole now. I don't know what you're talking
Now,
Now,
just 30
let's
minutes
do it.
ago, dude.
Fuck
4:30.
time. These
Are you
things take
regrowing
time.
your
Yeah.
foreskin like that crazy
Did you
guy?
guys
have to
ever
roll-
see?
You gotta
it's
knead
not
the
about
dough.
that.
it's
You
not
gotta
about
knead the
stretching your
dough.
dick. It's about moving your butthole.
It's like
You
moving
get a
heaven and
magnet.
earth.
It's actually a
like moving
magnet, and
heaven
you
and
just
earth.
bring it closer slowly.
Do you guys ever see those videos of like the Shaolin Temple, the monks doing like hardcore dick training?
Yeah.
That's where that guy must.
Yeah, where they
probably
like
get
they'll
that
like
from.
tie like a fucking rock to like a
Yes.
boulder, and they'll like
Yes, yes,
and they'll like
yes.
drag it up a fucking hill.
Yes.
Dude, I've tried that briefly.
You're dragging rocks up
Dude,
hills
trying
with
to
your
drag like a
balls?
decent side with my wiener. I tied a whole ass fucking rock to my wiener
What?
and tried to drag it. I was like, I was so fucked up.
Why'd you do that?
I was on
was
drugs
so
for a lot
fucked up.
of my life.
Oh, yeah, cool.
So I thought this was a great idea, and I was like pulling it, dude. It did not last long. It did not last long. I don't
I
know
would
how they.
imagine.
I looked at them doing it. I
Because
was
they're
like,
fucking Shaolin
I know,
monks,
but I'm
dude.
like,
They got dick powers.
but I thought, out of all the things Shaolin monks can do, I can do that.
Yeah, right. That's the guy that was getting laid a lot. He's like, my dick is fucking
Yeah.
super straight, like
I'm pretty
Shaolin
sure I
Temple
could-
monk
I
They're
could
status.
fucking monks are fucking.
I mean, no.
What?
Man,
No,
monks,
but people try to attack their dicks, so they have to be strong.
they got to block with everything.
Attacking their
What?
They got to block with everything.
attacking
They
their
don't.
Well, because if you're getting in fights all the time, everybody knows that's the weak spot. So like, they
Oh,
know,
is that the thing with the Shaolin monk?
they're training their dicks so they can like so they can be strong. So if someone
like
can
an
kick them in the
extra arm.
nuts, and they'll be like, "What? Do it again."
Yeah.
That's
an
called
extra
a
arm.
It's
six-pack
crazy.
abs.
You imagine having an 8-pack down there on your testicles?
No, your testicles.
That'd be crazy.
Testicles.
Dude, can you imagine if
testicles.
your balls were muscled up?
That's what I
Yours
just said.
not?
That's what I just said.
Dude, I can
what?
No,
fucking
but not like abs, but like they were like actually just
Yeah,
like, they
whatever,
had, like,
it's
like
Same concept.
muscles. They look like meatballs.
You know what I
Yeah.
will say? I do like when a guy's real horned up and they kind of like get sucked
They
in.
contract?
Oh, they
yeah,
get
and
sucked
they get
in,
like
yeah.
they look like abs
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
when like in my head, I'm thinking about it. If they
Just
get
two?
up far enough,
Just
they're
two
like
of them?
So what
they're
happens-
looking real hard and rock. You know, like
See,
I
you don't-
can dig that.
You don't notice it when like it's cold.
rock hard balls. This is your 7-day rock hard balls.
Learn here.
All right, fellas, let's go.
Yeah, so you don't notice it like with a small dick because it's cold. You're just looking at how small the dick is, but the balls
Right, the
shrink up
balls
when
go
it's
up
cold.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is a crazy
Yeah.
mechanism in the human body that
Balls
your
are
balls have to be a
cool.
certain temperature. So if it's hot, they'll drop down, but if it's
They'll
cold,
go up.
They
they'll go
contract.
up and get your body warm.
They're
Oh,
smart, dude.
what's
it
As
like-
dumb as we are, our balls are smart.
Have you ever twisted your balls?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I know
Why
a
not?
kid that got his balls tied together, like the little things, like just like he didn't do
That
anything.
happened
It
to my
just
brother.
It
happened.
happens in your sleep sometimes.
never
I
tied
heard
your
it's the
balls
most
together
painful
before
thing in the
sex?
I
world.
bet, dude.
What?
Your balls. Oh.
You never like they got those ties. You can put like even a hair tie works too. You fucking just put a
Oh
hair.
no, not like a
No, like your balls
Cock
actually getting
ring.
twisted.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not
No,
so bad
like-
either.
not like physically someone twisting them, like inside they get
The little-
twisted
the little
because they're
things.
connected,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Well,
if they can
well-
internally get like
Oh,
twisted.
whoa! Hold on now. Oh, you're talking, you're talking about the robes that's hanging
Yeah.
by. Oh, it's one
Internal.
of yours.
Oh,
Fuck,
maybe that
that's
one's yours.
crazy.
Empty? No, that one's mine. On the
I'm
floor,
talking
though.
internal twist.
How did they fucking? You gotta really
we're
spin your
almost
shit
done.
to fucking get that to happen.
All right. Either way,
That's crazy.
Well, balls I wanted to say are like little eggs and they're cool.
you never heard of that before, though, Nick? Like someone fucking like getting their balls twisted in their sleep, and it's like extremely painful.
no. Not till, I swear to God, not getting their wires crossed. No.
Yeah, be careful how you put your legs tonight,
Yeah.
dude. It could
I
happen
had-
to you. It could happen to you.
Dude,
I
talk
had-
about Twilight Zone. I'm fucked up right now. I'm so fucked up right
Twilight
now.
Zone, my
You
balls
have
are
balls
twisted.
Me up,
Twisted.
Kevin. Kevin
Twilight
Doty.
Zone.
No, but like I always wondered because like if you sit on a bike, if you could be sitting on your balls right now, all of you could be sitting on your balls right now.
No, you would know. As soon as we
No,
sit
you would
down,
know
we're
if
like,
you sat
ah.
on
But that's what I mean is like it's a constant like you have to like adjust your balls for
Yeah.
everything running. Like how
Sometimes
do
you
you even
gotta
run?
stick
It
'em right
doesn't
up your
even
butt.
make
How do you
sense.
run? You got boobs. Same
That-
thing.
Yeah.
Dude, when
Nah.
no
Location,
I have-
location,
my boobs-
location.
You
No,
ever
that's
twist
true.
your boobs together?
I heard it
my
happens
boobs
in your
get
sleep.
twisted up.
That's the way I like the movies.
I will say,
Yeah.
actually, my boobs sometimes, because it is so big, if I'm laying on my side, it will literally feel like it's twisted. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it feels like...
My right boob is choking my left boob out.
For a full Nelson,
If you're not wearing
one
a
boob
proper
around the
bra
other.
when you're running, it feels like they're going to hit you in your face.
Yeah.
You were
Like,
saying,
no joke.
Settle down, you two.
You were
Yeah.
saying that
Balls,
balls are
boobs.
little eggs.
Yeah,
and
they
you think
are.
it's
They're
so-
huevos.
Fucking, I had this dumbass joke at one. There was like something going on down there. Like there was a bump I found, so I was like getting tested for cancer a couple like a year ago or so.
Very Tom Green of you.
Yeah. It's an enlarged vein. Everything's good. It just it hurts.
I just got a big vein.
What's it called? But they had to ultrasound it to find that out. And the joke I had was like, I got an ultrasound on my balls recently. It's twins. Nobody liked it.
I like it.
Nobody liked it. It never worked.
You got
It's
Yeah.
so
No,
stupid.
I can say, yeah, I can see why it wouldn't work, but
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. You know what? You know what
I
made
get
me
it.
come to that conclusion? Remember the SpongeBob episode where it's like the aliens come down and they think Squidward's an alien.
No,
I haven't seen it, no.
He's he's sleeping on like a fucking like heating pad, like a little wet like water heating pad, and they're like, it's an egg sac, it's an embryo. It's like, let's look at the evidence. And he puts a flashlight over it, and it's just SpongeBob's hands under it, and they look up at each other, and they go, twins. That's what inspired that joke.
That's funny.
great.
That's funny. All right, Chad, we're on you. If you could have any superpower in the world, you could have it, but you need to make it up right now.
I should have thought about this, huh?
This whole time.
Yeah.
What am I thinking about? Like, what is my? All right, so I'm hungry as shit. So this would be. All right,
I'm hungry for dick.
Yeah, tell him, man.
I told you that in confidence. Thank you.
No, you didn't need to tell her that in
Fucking
confidence.
cut that.
We knew that not in confidence.
No, I'm not very confident about it.
Here you go.
So all right, so food oriented. All right, so if I'm hungry and I just think like, oh, I want McDonald's right now, like I crave something. If I think about it, it's manifested right there.
I like that.
Put it right in my hand.
Anything.
Anything. Like, all right. so
Only food.
Like gourmet,
no, only food.
anything.
Only
You could
food.
get whatever you wanted.
No,
for
it's not. Anything seems a bit like that's too much. I feel like that's probably got to already be a superpower, right?
Only food. I'm thinking. Yeah. Not anything's too much. I'm thinking like just
food.
And it's not like you just like think of like, oh, like I wish I had this sandwich. Like I'm thinking about like, oh, like I want fucking pizza.
You want
I want a
DoorDash of
medium
your
pizza
mind.
from Domino's, and it's like
Boom.
bam, it's in my hands.
Yeah, or like you can like look up like a good restaurant from
how about
like New
this?
York City and be like,
Yeah.
I want their
How
fucking
about this?
entree
You
for
look up-
tonight. Pow.
This is the superpower. You look up a menu, any menu from wherever you want, and you look at what you would get at the restaurant, and you're like, all right, that's what I want.
It
Bam.
appears.
That's what. Yeah,
That's-
that's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you could go to
Can't
like
be-
the nicest restaurants in the world,
Yes.
and see what their menu is, and be
Yeah.
like, that's what I want.
And if this is any menu, then I'm
That's
also going to go on
kinda
those
dope.
overseas
Yeah,
dark
I
web
like that.
menus and just get a Russian bride while I'm at it.
That counts as food. That counts
No,
as
it
food.
doesn't.
that does count as
No,
food.
why? You're chopping her up
Because
and eating
I was
her?
going to say, because I'm gonna chop her up. Don't
Like,
you
no.
limit my superpower.
We're not crisscross applesauce this
Don't-
fucking shit.
don't
No.
you limit my superpower.
Convoluted. You're a convoluted man.
Fine,
okay?
you know what? Let me change my superpower. My superpower is it's okay for me to chop up and eat people. How's that sound?
That's
I
a
am
good
now
one.
cannibal.
That's a good one.
Actually, you know what? My superpower is just cut Corinne out of this episode.
Fuck you, Corinne.
Those are the
Go
three
burn
best
in hell.
superpowers.
we'll just have a
Alright.
floating blunt.
Pretty
Yo,
pretty
I gotta go.
accurate.
I would just turn inanimate objects into $20 bills.
And vaginas.
That's cool.
That,
Turn inanimate objects into vaginas?
I'll turn
That would be
vagina
fucking
into $20 bill.
sweet,
I
dude.
think you don't need to like have a superpower to do that.
Dude, you could get like a Russian doll and you get like 17 different sizes of vagina.
Down to the
It's a
littlest of
reverse
the kids.
dilator. You're reverse dilating.
Like,
Like,
check this out.
I'm gonna turn a $20 bill into a vagina and a vagina into a $20 bill.
sorry.
All right, well, my superpower would be, if I had to make it up right now, I just thought of it when you guys were talking, is is I would have, if I could manifest it, or if I could imagine any type of hat, I could just have it on my head.
That's
So I
awesome.
could constantly
As a
change
fellow
my
hat
hat
guy,
as
I
needed.
like that.
Dude, that's the
What?
I
best.
said you need to shoot higher.
Nah,
dude.
just the
That's not
hats.
even-
I think that'd
That's
be cool.
a power.
That's
That's, not super.
amazing.
That is pretty super, dude.
I agree with, I don't know. That's
Because
I
dude, be
agree
like,
with Chad.
you could sell your hats. You know what I'm saying? You could be
Yeah.
like, dude, I'll show you a magic trick. Imagine
yeah.
you'd be like, imagine any
So
hat
that's
in the
an infinite
world.
money glitch.
Yeah, you
Okay.
exactly. Because you could just go to anybody at the bar and be like, dude,
Okay,
if I
fair.
make any hat appear on my head right now, I'll give you fucking whatever, and then boop, so you can have a cool hat, and then make some money.
Yeah, you can do. You
Have a
can
side hustle.
so you're with somebody and they're like, "Oh, dude, I want that. I wish I could have that hat." You see
Yeah.
and
somebody
then
on
you
TV
give it
and
to
you're
them.
like,
That'd be cool.
Like, have you ever
"What's
been?
behind your
Easy
ear?"
Yeah,
Have you
easy
ever been
peasy.
to a Lids? Like, it's fun to look at all that.
Have you ever been to a Lids?
I remember Lids, dude. Lids are sweet.
Yeah.
man.
It's still
of
there.
course.
It's still
Shout
the
out,
mall.
shout out to Lids. We'll put the fucking contact info there in the show notes.
It's one of
No,
our
but we're
sponsors,
fucking,
along with,
we're done, man.
Gas station
We
Boner Pill.
fucking, we made it to the end. We're gonna fucking go out here with fucking Nick Kelly back on the mic.
Oh, yeah.
Sing us on out with a beautiful tune. I think. What are we doing here?
We already did them. Hoes ain't loyal, but I could sing. I don't know. Whatever.
Let's make up another one for you to sing about. Let's
Sing about that 12-foot ladder. No.
No. Sing about flying on a dragon. But a dragon scale gets stuck up your butt.
Yeah, and you're not fucking a dragon. You're not. You're
You
not
got this?
fucking it. You're
'Cause
just flying.
you're flying on a dragon, and then one of his scales.
and then your balls get twisted.
One of his scales get. Yeah, your balls get twisted while riding on the back of a dragon,
Your balls get scaled.
and then a scale gets put up your butt. Can you do this? Is a lot.
Yeah.
This is tricky.
You can do it.
Okay.
Just
okay.
repeat what we said in
How about
song.
you sing about Corinne fucking that dog?
Yeah, do that one instead. No.
We got all the theme songs. That's a yeah, dude. First.
Broke me right there. I was like, what is this?
Going on?
I had to distract from what you said.
No, you're right. Let's go back to the twisting your balls on the back of a dragon, and then getting a scale stuck up your butt. Can
And
you
then,
do it?
and then the only thing you can focus on is how you can see Corinne fucking a dog in the distance.
Yeah, you can. It could be in there for sure.
All
Added
right,
in
fine.
there.
The dog's fucking you. No.
It could be a horse. Is it better?
All right, it'll be a,
I'm sorry.
mummy
All
horse.
right. We take it back. We take it back.
What is this, E-Bob's world? What's going
No, we
on
didn't
right
mean to do
now?
I'm sorry.
All right, you're fucking a dude, but he's a dog. No. This episode is brought to you by mental health awareness.
And gas station boner
Better
pills.
help.
Crisco.
Yeah.
All right,
All
you can,
right,
Nick
Nick
Kelly.
Kelly,
okay.
sing your tune.
Okay, I'm gonna try
Don't
to do this.
include me or I'll punch you in the
I
head.
don't even know. Okay. And if you wanted to, I'd ride around the world with you until your dragon scale got covered in poo. And now it itches oh so badly. And who would have even thought that all I could think about now is how Corinne fucked a dog.
Hell yes, everybody. Thank you for stopping by the Yeah
hate you
Dude
all.
podcast. Have a good night. Like and subscribe. Check out the
Like and
clips
subscribe.
at the Instagram, the Kevin Doty. Have a good night.
Follow Corinne for that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, my only